Domodedovo International Airport, Moscow, Russia. Airbus A310, operated by Siberia Airlines, is preparing for flight from Moscow to Irkutsk. The plane is FOG Airbus A310-324, equipped with two Pratt & Whitney 4552, was rolled out in 1987. Then, on July 17th, the plane was transferred to Pan Am. In 1991, was leased for Delta Airlines. On May 1st, 1991, plane was bought by Aeroflot. Then, in 2004, Siberia leased it. In cargo hold there was 80 kilograms of hazardous freight, which was perfume. Our aircraft was flown by two pilots, captain 45-year-old Sergei Shibanov and co-pilot 48-year-old Vladimir Chenych and 6 cabin crew. At 17:17 local time, with 2 minutes delay, A310 takes off from Domodedovo Airport and climbs to its cruise altitude. At 22 o'clock local time, our crew received 80s.
Irkutsk Information India. 1300 Zulu weather. Wind 280 at 7, visibility 2, rain. Sky conditions 15,500 overcast, temperature 11, dew point 4. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runway 30, departing runway 30. Advise on initial contact you have India.
Siberia 778 descending 5700. Night, we don't get rest. Give one scheme India Papa, another India Romeo. What's on yours? India Romeo. And there in Russian everything is right. It's not India Papa, it's I and R. Here for Russians there's a book, but why not in Russian here? Yeah. I don't see shit with the reverse thrust. In 22:25, pilots were cleared to descend to 6,900 feet with IFR clearance to runway 30. A little bit to the left. Siberia 778 descending, gear down, ready for landing. Siberia 778 clear to land. On course. Okay, we got on our altitude, 4 miles, everything is good. Braking at 80. Braking. Crew tries to reset ECAM instead of fixing problem since, in their eyes, the signalization is impossible in this situation, but engine number 1 is now on takeoff thrust. Siberia 778 landing. The first officer declares landing, but it should be done only at taxi speed, while aircraft is about 170 km per hour. Captain performed trained moves on keeping aircraft on runway using rudder and toe braking, not actually fixing the problem. Siberia 778 landing at 44 minutes, left to taxiway 6. What's wrong? Engines are accelerating. Reverse again. Rolling out. Why? I don't know. Jesus. Tuning engines off. Cabin crew Andrei Diakonov forced the locked door out and started evacuating passengers, staying in plane on fire in 2 steps from exit. Then, plane started falling apart. It is thought that Andrei couldn't jump out in time while letting passengers out. By cost of own life, Andrei Diakonov saved about 30 lives. Another crew, Victoria Zilberstein, after crash opened wing exit, from where 20 passengers could escape. Last one who left from this exit was Victoria herself. After recovering, she went back to working as cabin crew. The cause of crash of Siberia A310 aircraft was the crew's erroneous and uncontrolled actions during the run phase after landing in a configuration with one engine thrust reverser deactivated. After touchdown, the captain, while acting on the reverse thrust of the right engine, inadvertently and uncontrollably moved the throttle lever for the left engine, whose thrust reverser was deactivated. from the idle to significant forward thrust position. Inadequate monitoring and call-outs of airplane speed and engine parameters by the co-pilot made it impossible for the crew to perfect the necessary actions, either by moving the left throttle back or idle or shutting down the engines. The crew had enough time to recognize the situation. The A-plane went off the runway at high speed of 180 km per hour, collided with concrete fence and buildings, crashed and burned.
Well, there I was that one fine Sunday afternoon, just me and my airplane in a little airport we'd never been to before. We were on short final and nothing was looking right. I was seeing red over red and white over white. I couldn't seem to remember how that saying went anyway, but I was staring straight down at the runway, and all I could think of was I was setting myself up to ungraciously dismantle this perfectly good little airplane, and then off in the distance I heard a voice. And I think it was that of my flight instructor saying, "You can always go around. You can always go around. If it don't look right coming down, don't wait until your sideways baby sliding on the ground. You can always go around." I know back when I learned to fly, my instructor was yelling in my ear, "Power in, carpet cold, climb out and pitch, flaps to go, take it round the patch one more time again." But I know now, he was showing me that just because the nose is pointing down, if it doesn't look right, give it one more try. You can always go around. You can always go around. If it don't look right coming down, don't wait until your sideways baby sliding upside down. You can always go around. You're coming in, you see you're high and fast, but your mind is set on somehow getting down. The runway leads to grass that leads into trees, little beads of sweat are dripping from your brow. You still got time, simply change your mind. Would sure be nice to fly this plane again. With the wings still straight, this ain't no place to hesitate. Pitch and power, gear and flaps, hey, go around. You can always go around. If it don't look right coming down, don't wait until your sideways baby sliding on the ground. You can always go around. You can always go around. If it don't look right coming down, don't wait until your sideways baby sliding on the ground. You can always